Ooh yeah. Uh, uh. I got a laundry list of the shit you done did for me. God pulled out a rib for me. She puts out a kid for me. When I'm gone, you hold down the crib for me. You know you wouldn't last in no prison. You told me straight up you wasn't doing no bid for me. That's fire. Fire. Okay. This is gonna be real short and sweet because I got other stuff to do. I recorded this last night, or a show last night, and now I'm re-recording because I feel like the show that I did yesterday. It's not that it wasn't great. I think it was fine. I'm probably still gonna post it, but I wasn't really feeling it. I just want to touch on a couple of things. I don't even want to say. I'm gonna just say her first name because I feel like we all have to know who this person is. So this Marjorie lady. This is a white woman that has been put in some weird position of power. Now she thinks she's cool. She has the nerve to compare being required to wear a mask or go through specific things as a human being in 2021 who is unvaccinated. She's comparing what those struggles may be to the Holocaust. The answer is no. No, white lady. No. You are not being treated the same as people that survived and did not survive that period of time. This is not the same thing. Don't try to say this is the same thing as being required to wear a star on your jacket or being given some number. That this is not the same. You are not the same. Okay? That's corny to me. I don't even know how people can like hear a person speak like that and be like, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm not vaxxed, and she's absolutely right. I can't even believe that we're having to live like this in America. This is fucking America. This is my country. My ancestors built this country. God damn it. And I'm not gonna wear a mask. This is just like being, in the Holocaust. I can't even believe it. Oh my God. All you people that wear masks, you're freaking Nazis. And no. Not even remotely the same, people. Please stop doing that. If you are white and you watch this show, please tell your white friends, colleagues, all that. Stop trying to compare these little things that happen to you to mass genocides that happen to other communities. It's not the same. You're not the same, all right? Next thing up. Like I said, we're going through this quick, man. All right. I just have a question to ask y'all. Is it weird if you see people waiting outside of a restaurant before they open at 10 a.m.? And the part two to that question, is it weird if the place that they're waiting in front of is the fucking Olive Garden? And I'm going to be honest with you. Olive Garden has great breadsticks and salad, good peach iced tea. But Olive Garden is the Long John Silver's of Italian food. I want you to think about that. But also ask yourself, if you were to see people waiting in line, not even in a line, waiting at the front door at 10:45 in the morning for Olive Garden Italian food, is that a problem? I feel like that is a problem. Maybe not a problem, but that's just a weird thing to be doing. It's going to be hot in Texas this summer. Y'all be careful because now you can openly carry a handgun without a permit. And so if people get out of hand, you're going to start to see how regrettable of a mistake this will be when you start to see the bodies pile up and the amount of cases pile up because people are just out here minding their own business, and then all of a sudden somebody else minding their business, and now they're shooting because now you have a open carry permit law and all this type, no permit, excuse me. You have all these things, and then on top of that, it's 1,000 degrees down there. If you were in Texas this summer, please be careful because people are already out there acting crazy, and now they're allowed to carry a handgun without being required to have a permit, go through any type of like testing or anything. Most of these people probably won't even know how to handle a firearm, and now they're going to be walking around with a gun on the hip. That's dangerous. My last thing before I get out of here, like I said, this was going to be a very, very, very quick show. I used the same song I listened to yesterday. I probably still will post the other one because it was 30 minutes of this same type of stuff, but only a few of these topics. But the other main one, because even after I did the show yesterday, I had some other conversations with people just around whether or not J. Cole is disrespecting this professional basketball environment that he's in, when you know that there are people who have worked and worked and worked to try to get these opportunities. Now J. Cole, who now technically is classified as a professional basketball player, which is awesome, good for him, but he's not doing all that great. But I'm erring on the side of maybe he hadn't hooped a lot in the last like year and a half due to COVID, all of these things. Maybe he just needs to take a couple of games, get his feet wet, get ready, and then he'll start going crazy. But there's also a chance that maybe this is just not for him. So I think people are upset because you're asking yourself the same thing like when Jordan went and played baseball. Why are you going to play baseball? Why is J. Cole transitioning from a world-class rapper to a professional basketball player? Some of it is because he's being provided the opportunity. You can't be upset with anyone when they're provided the opportunity. Similar to a Tim Tebow situation. I don't think anybody's mad specifically at him because he's just taking an opportunity that he's being given. You're mad at the fact that people are trying to sell this as a good idea, as this is the person that we need to help put us over the hump, when we can all see and look at a person's skills and talents and be like, there are other people that are waiting in line for these opportunities that you could have gotten that could actually help elevate your team to the level that you were trying to achieve. So if the Basketball African League, if this team that J. Cole is on, if they are actively trying to win a championship within their league, I think they messed up by getting J. Cole. They could have gotten somebody else. But if your team is maybe not so much concerned about getting the championship, and maybe you're trying to generate the love for your sport, and you want to bring in big names, investors, you want to sell tickets, you want to sell jerseys, you want to do all these things, bringing J. Cole on is not a bad idea, because now everybody's going to flock to these games because they want to see, can the rapper play basketball? I think right now he's averaging like 2 points a game. There isn't anything wrong with that, but the problem is if you're going to get the opportunity, you're going to get in there, you're going to get touches, you got to go crazy, bro. And I know we've seen J. Cole hoop in some, summertime pro runs with some of the NBA guys and all that, and we've seen him in celebrity games, and he kind of doing his thing, but come on, nigga, you got to do a little bit more. Like this, you're in the pros now. And even though it's not the NBA pros, it's still professional basketball. You got guys out there that are trying to make that next jump so they can try to get to the G League, then try to get to the NBA, all of these things. You're going to be going against high-level talent. Like, you gotta come out there and be ready to play. So 3 points a game, 2 points a game, whatever you average, that's not going to cut it, J. Cole. Like, you got to get out there and get buckets, especially if they're giving you touches. Like, you're walking on the court and they're like, here, shoot it. Like, you got to do better. So I don't think it's a disrespect. Like I said, you take the opportunities that you were given, but I also think like you have to be realistic if you're J. Cole. Do not try to make this a thing if this can't actually be a thing for you. And the way you'll know is if you continue to go the rest of the season only averaging 3 points, maybe this not for you. And I know there are a lot of people who play basketball that only average about 2 or 3 points a game. The only thing is those people aren't playing. They're averaging 2 or 3 points in garbage time, getting a quick layup, boom. It helps maintain the averages. I don't know a lot about math. But if you're in there playing significant minutes, still only averaging 3 points a game, this may not be for you. So when I came on to the show, we didn't intro this shit, man. This is Lunchtime TV. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I am your host, Meemkle Jackson, the one and only. Until next time, I guess. I don't know. We had a short show today. Again, I'll probably post the one I did last night. I was on there stuttering. I think I spit a little bit. Probably was drooling. It was a slow day for me. I'm dealing with no excuses. I didn't have it yesterday. That's all. The content was okay. There were a lot more things that I talked about, but I just really didn't have it. So that's why I jumped on to do this morning. So this will be posted by the time you see this. It'll probably be like Thursday or Friday, and then I'll see you guys next week, man. So thank you for watching Lunchtime TV. Be sure to like and subscribe. Tell all your friends. Do all the things. The song you were listening to was Purple Emoji, Ty Dolla Sign featuring J. Cole. Shout out to J. Cole. Shout out to Ty Dolla Sign. Great record. Love that rap verse. That's all I got. Deuces.